In this video, we'll go over a couple of examples of calculations involving volume percent. So the equation for this is the volume of solute over the volume of solution times 100%. And you need to keep in mind that the units of the two volumes must be the same. It doesn't actually matter what they are, they just need to be the same. So the first sample problem, rubbing alcohol is commonly used as an antiseptic for small cuts. Rubbing alcohol is made by diluting 840 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol with water to a final volume of 1.2 liters. What is the percent by volume of isopropyl alcohol in the solution? So we've got these two volumes. One is the volume of the solute, the 840 milliliters. The other is the final volume of the solution, 1.2 liters, and we're trying to find the percent. So we have to check our units. They are not the same, so we need to change one. So we can either change the 840 milliliters to liters, or we can change the 1.2 liters to milliliters, which is the one that I'm going to do. So 1.2 liters, there's 1,000 milliliters in a liter, so this is 1,200 milliliters. So 840 milliliters has been added to water to make 1,200 milliliters total. When we put the numbers into the equation, 840 milliliters over 1,200 milliliters times 100%, and we get an answer of 70%, which to write to the correct number of significant figures is a bit awkward. You can put 7.0 times 10 to the 1%. So now let's look at another problem. What volume of rubbing alcohol can be made from 240 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol? So we have this 240 milliliters, and then we're using the concentration that we just calculated in sample problem 1. So the volume of the solute is 240 milliliters. We need to find the volume of the final solution, and we have the percent, 70%. So 70% equals the volume of the solute, the 240 milliliters, over the volume of solution times 100%. So again, we need to do some equation rearranging and some algebra. So first thing you can do is divide both sides by 100. So we have 0.70 equals 240 milliliters over V. And then we can switch the locations of the V and the 0.70. That's the same as if we were going to multiply both sides by V and then divide both sides by 0.7. The end result is that you just switch those locations. So 240 milliliters divided by 0.70 gives us 340 milliliters. So that's our final answer, that we can make 340 milliliters of rubbing alcohol if we have 240 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol.